In this problem, we're looking for the beginning and ending amounts of equity. So let's start with our accounting equation and plug in what we know. We know, for example, that at the beginning of the year, Keller Company liabilities equaled $42,000. So that's near the top of this little rectangle. And during the year, assets went up $60,000. And at the end of the year, assets were equal to $190,000. And liabilities decreased $8,000 during the year. Okay, so there's a couple of ways you can work this. This is what I chose to do. First thing I'm going to do is kind of work backwards. I know if the total assets at the end of the year were 190 and assets increased by $60,000 during the year, then the beginning assets must have been, let's see, how much were the beginning assets? Well, they were $130,000. And you can kind of check yourself by saying 130 plus 60 is 190. Now we've got the beginning of the year assets, 130. We also have the beginning of the year liabilities, which were 42. And we can find our first real answer, which was beginning equity. So if the left side's 130, the right side's got to be 130. And if one piece of this is 42, then the beginning owner's equity is the difference, which is going to be 88,000. All right, that's the first answer. Now let's see. I think we can do this. If we know that liabilities started at 42 and they went down 8,000 during the year, then the ending, let's see, we can do it this way. Yeah, the ending liabilities would be the difference. I'm not sure I worked it that way, but let's see what happened. How did I work it? How much did owner's equity change during the year? Aha, I didn't work it that way. I went kind of, instead of going down, I went across. So let's try that. During the year, if assets were $60,000 increasing, then that means the right side's got to go up $60,000. So if this piece of it went down 8,000, that must mean that in order for both pieces to increase by 60,000, which is what the asset side did, then this side, or this piece rather, of owner's equity during the year must have went up 68,000. So to find the final answer, which is ending owner's equity, I can just take the beginning of 88,000 plus the change during the year, which was 68,000, add the two together, and I'll get ending owner's equity, which is going to be, how much is ending owner's equity? Well, it's going to be the sum of those two, which would be 156. So my two answers are beginning owner's equity turned out to be 88,000 and ending turned out to be 156,000.